How we doing out there, buddy? Matthew back with you again in the shop. I'm sorry it's been a while. I have gotten a little bit done. The Willys is still sitting over here. It's all the rest of the parts for it's down in the hot box. They've all been primered. They're just waiting on their final paint. But what we're here for today is we have some big news here in the shop, and I've been waiting on some more. I've been having stuff come in the mail, and I'm really having a big issue with the whole U.S. mail system. I can understand now why people go postal. The mail is just, I'm ready to pull my hair out, and well, you can tell I'm aggravated because the hair's already gone. But you can order things, and 2 or 3 weeks later, you still don't have it, and you order something the next day, it's here. So, but anyway, so I'm going to do this in segments. I'm going to break it down in videos. And, of course, the one thing that I want to do a video on is still not here. It was mailed out. The post office received the package and just kind of lost it instantly. And neither I or the sender knows what happened to it. The sender created a shipping label, put it on the package, gave it to the post office, and they just dropped the ball, threw the package in the trash, set it on a shelf, ran over the truck. Who knows? They're saying they never even received the package. So, who knows? But anyway, so today's the video right now. I don't know if I'm going to do it in days or just go ahead and blow through the first two. How deep, that was a lot there. So, we'll see. I hate to put up too many in a row because I don't want everybody getting tired, but you have to watch these 3 videos. It's a must. Don't not watch them. So, if I put up another one today, you have to watch the second one. Trust me, you'll want to watch it. So today, we have this. Now, everybody's saying, okay, Matt with another Hudson. Matt's the Hudson guy, right? Well, this Hudson is a special Hudson because over here, right there, Frank, and I don't know if how many of you know Frank, but Frank owns Mobius. And I ran into Frank over to Orlando show, which I've ran into him the last 2 or 3 years I've went. I don't know how long it's been. But this last year I ran into him over there. Frank gave me this particular kit and asked me if I would build this kit for him. And one of the other packages I'm waiting on is the paint for this car, so it's still in the box, is why it's not been started yet. But so this car has a special meaning, is what I'm gathering from information I've gathered from Frank to Frank, and I'm not going to relate all that out. I'm not sure if he wants it all known. But Frank has access to the real car, and I have pictures here of the actual real car. And he's asked for certain things to be done to this car differently than the box art. And we will go through that as we build the car. Let's see, such as the motor, don't matter which one I point at, is not supposed to be red. In the real car, it's black. And the air cleaners are not supposed to be there. They're augmented. So we get rid of the air cleaners. Another thing it's not supposed to be is it's not supposed to be shiny. Because it was, back in the day, it was just enamel. There was no real color code to it. The car was think he said like canary yellow or something originally, and they just mixed up a whole bunch of paint to come up with the blue. And to make it blue, they were more concerned with the decals. And so it was just an enamel paint job. So I've got some matte clear coming that I'm going to put on the car to make it a matte clear. So it's not going to be real shiny. So just certain things like that that's going to be done to the car for him, especially to make it more his own car. And so you'll want to watch this one come together. And as we go through, and the one picture I did see is still sitting in a barn, the original one, unrestored, is seeing the decals here on the car, but I don't remember seeing all this on the car, and I don't remember the hooker headers and some of this other stuff on the car. So I'll have to go back and look at that and see if it's on the car and see what of these decals he actually wants on this model. So, but this build is for Frank, the owner of Mobius. So stay tuned for this, and we'll be getting this one started real soon. As soon as I get the Willys done, like I say, everything else is already cleaned up. Every other part of the car is cleaned up and in primer. So now it's just a matter of blowing paint on everything and assembling the car. So that shouldn't take long. Whether the paint's here or not, I'm going to start cleaning this car up and getting it prepped for paint. I can go ahead and primer it. I have the primer, so we'll go ahead and start this car. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here, this video. But I do want to say a thank you to Frank. I do believe he's going to start watching these to watch out for this car. So I want to thank you, Frank, for letting me have the honors of building this for you. So we're going to stop this now, and I may go ahead and just, since I'm right here doing this, go ahead and put up the other video after this one, and you definitely want to watch for that one, because you'll definitely want to see that video. Trust me. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and bye-bye. Where's my mouse? Bye-bye.